welcome to Melissa Recovers, where I do all sorts of crazy things to recover the person who I was always meant to be. I just got out of weigh-in, and it's the pre-Easter meeting. We talked a little bit about the meeting topic, which was, here I'll show you, protein power, and focusing on protein. But we also spent a lot of time talking about how to get out of a slump when we do something that we perceive as bad, or eating bad food or whatever, and we just continue to beat ourselves up about it. And I was thinking during the meeting that when we do that, we give that food or that action double power over us. Not only does that donut or donuts get to control us to the point where we choose to eat the donut, but then after the fact, the donut continues to beat us up. And I'm just getting to the point where I don't want to give donuts or chips or anything else power over me. That I am a strong woman that doesn't have to let that control me. So that's kind of what I was thinking about. And then my leader, Camille, also talked about the word but, B-U-T. And so she gave an example of spring break was really, really awesome, but I gained a lot of weight. And she's been looking at the word but and how it has so much power to diminish the importance of what you say right before the but. And she's been trying to substitute it with the word and. Spring break was awesome, and I gained a lot of weight. And then another member in the meeting said, spring break was awesome, and I gained a lot of weight, so I'm going to do this. So instead of saying but and leaving it at that and diminishing how awesome spring break was, or how great my vacation was, or how much work that I've done, you use the word and to acknowledge that something has happened, and you use the word so to set a goal or talk about what is needed. And I thought that was really neat. We had another member that said she's getting to the point where people outside of Weight Watchers and outside of family are starting to notice what she's doing. So she said she's notorious for when someone gives her a compliment. Oh, you look so good. Have you lost weight? Yeah, I've lost some weight, but I have so far to go. And she said her husband kind of took her to task and said, you have to stop dwelling on how far you have left to go so you can acknowledge what you've already accomplished. And with that being said, I'm going to tell you how I did this week. So I haven't planned this week. I still feel like garbage because I have the worst allergies on the planet. And you'd think that I would have lost a couple pounds just from all the nose blowing that I've been doing. But I was up 0.4 at the scale. So I'm still down 27.6 pounds, which is great. I'm really glad for that because I am proud of how hard I've worked and how far I've come. And I know that I have a long ways to go. So this week I'm going to work harder and I'm going to plan. Today when I get home from my meeting, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to pre-track Easter. I could really care less about Easter candy per se. That's not my thing. But I am really excited about cheesy potatoes. And I am not quite sure if I want to just bite the bullet and have the same cheesy potatoes as everyone else, or if I want to make cauliflower cheesy potatoes for myself and make just like a little teeny tiny mini pie pan of cheesy potatoes for myself. I'm still kind of working that out. So that's going to be me being in control of what I eat and what I choose. So I want to know how you get over your slump when you get stuck. I want to know what your favorite protein things are. I'm excited for ham. It's got a ton of sodium in it. And I really love it. And I love making sandwiches and things with it. did you see I was going to say but? I'm trying, Camille. Anyway, I am looking forward to it because it's a protein meal. I can have, you know, the ham that I want because we have really lean ham. And then I can have asparagus that I've roasted with some sea salt and some cracked pepper. And I can have all the veggies and pickles and all the fruit that I want. And I'm thinking about stopping and maybe getting sugar-free angel food cake so I can do some, you know, like some fruit with angel food cake. Or I might just do fruit for my dessert. My sister-in-law makes the most amazing, it's called cookie salad, but the word salad is a total big fat lie because it's just like cookies, 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 and in between the cookies is Cool Whip or whipped cream, and then more cookies and more Cool Whip and more whipped cream. It's just really a bowl of cookies slathered in Cool Whip or whipped cream. And my kids, everybody loves it. They're like, is Aunt Corey bringing her cookie salad? And I could leave it or take it, but when that's the dessert that everyone else is eating, you kind of get weird about it. You know, like, oh, I want a dessert. So I'm making sure that we have tons of fresh strawberries there because strawberries are beautiful right now. And I'm just going to focus on the can. That was something else we talked about today. Camille talked about her own struggles, and she said, you know, I have all this list of I can't eat bread and I can't eat sugar and I can't do this and I can't do that, and I get so mad at myself when I exercise. And she was, you know, counseling together with someone, and he had given her the counsel to look at what she can do. So today I can track, I can pre-plan tomorrow, I can decide if I want cheesy potatoes or if I want cheesy cauliflower or something, and I can know ahead of time what I'm going to spend my points on, and I can do this. I can come back here to you next week having lost weight or stayed the same or gained weight, and it doesn't really matter because I can be true to myself, I can be in charge, and I can be victorious over this struggle. So I hope that you guys all have a blessed spring season. I know some of you celebrate Easter and some of you celebrate Passover, and whatever it is that you're celebrating, I pray that you are surrounded by family and friends and love, and that you can be in charge of your decisions. I hope everybody has a great week, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great week.